white socks, did not dance like I did. I did not dance in the kid.
We're at Big Out 2013 with Mr. Urthboy. How are you, man?
Good, thanks. Nice to be here.
It's a beautiful, ridiculously hot day. Are you looking forward to getting up on the stage all the same?
Yep, I reckon it's about 42, 44 degrees here, so on stage it'll probably be about 50, 55. Our stage is blessed with zero tree cover, so basically if you want to come and see us, you deserve to have us play a great set. I'm not saying we will, I'm just saying you deserve for us to play the best set ever because you suffer for it.
It's not the first time you've played in heat like this before, surely?
No, I mean the last gig we did was New Year's Eve in Perth, and we landed in Perth and it was 39 degrees. Actually it was 40, and over the course of about 3 hours between the time we landed and the time we got on stage, it dropped all of about 1 degree. So I think now I'm becoming a specialist at 40-degree gigs.
What's the trick? Wearing white shirts, definitely not black jeans. That's a trick.
Yeah. I mean, just like with anything in music, there's minimal preparation. It's just go in there and then try and come out of there alive.
Now, in general, when it comes to your music life, you have to spend a lot of time balancing the business world and the music world in terms of the content you're creating yourself. How do you find that balance, and how do you make that work on a day-to-day level?
I'm not really sure, to tell the truth. I'd like to give you a nice little succinct answer, but I don't really have any strategies for that sort of thing. I think I just enjoy working on the business side of things. I enjoy working with artists and managing them, and I love writing and I love being creative. I see those two worlds combined. They had to do it for us to run our music from day one. It's not really been something I've done by choice. It's a good lifestyle. I enjoy it.
Well, I guess you have to, don't you? There's not the rewards that it used to be, that's for sure.
Well, I think yes and no. I mean, music, the true essence of what makes you get up in the morning with music has never really been a financial one. I think anyone who ends up having that as their main motivation generally runs out of steam, because it's not that you're trying to say this in a romantic way, or we're not really all about music. It's just that I don't know anyone who really can stomach sitting there and writing songs and touring if they hate it and it's just about the money, because eventually it just wears you down so much. And music's never been a pursuit that is just a cozy kind of constant honeymoon. It's just a test, and it fluctuates. Your fortunes are always fluctuating, and it can be so frustrating if you don't have that core motivation for why you're doing it being something that is really inherent in you. Then you give it up. You go and get another job, and that's what happens. It's just life. But the importance of really just doing what you love and having that being the driving force. And it's just a factual kind of premise to commit yourself to.
And when it comes to 2013, what's the year holding for you? What's next?
Well, our label turns 15.
Congratulations, that's huge.
Yeah, it's great. And we've got so many releases planned. I'm touring in February and March, and then there's other shows and there's lots of gigs. It's just, this year is just, it's like a step up from last year, and last year felt like it was manic, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well, we look forward to seeing you on the road, and with all the releases coming our way. Is there anything particularly from the label that we can look forward to this year?
I think most of the records that we're doing, they're second records or third records from artists, so there's a lot of following there. It's really exciting in that way. First records are sometimes a real breaking through kind of process. It's hard to break a new artist and to develop that. Second and third records, sometimes it's really fun just sort of building on what is there. It's exciting. From Tongue to Gym Blood, a horror show, there's all these different acts that they're going to make this year really fun.